Hello, my name is Leo, and welcome to a new episode of Persona 4. Right. Although I did record yesterday's episode, I think the day after I finished the episode before that. Yes, that's right. And I was hopefully planning on doing these other episodes the week leading up to the new year. That didn't pan out. I didn't have enough time, and then I got really sick. Whatever. But since in Daggerfall, because we're playing Daggerfall now, in case you didn't know, we're playing Elder Scrolls Chapter 2 Daggerfall. I seem to have gotten myself in jail, and I kind of contemplated actually doing, like, in Arena, when the game forced me to fast travel and I couldn't get away with it, I started making videos where it was just the fast travel animation looped over and over again, and I just talk over that and blog about shit. I thought about having, like, the still image of the jail with, like, 9 days left and talking about shit, but that's not... A, it's not gameplay. Fair enough. B, it's not really that interesting. And C, instead of doing that, let's just play Persona 4. Since we're not playing this day by day anymore, because it's going to be the 20th of March until we finish the game, whatever the fuck that is. We're just gonna play the game. And I might actually split these videos up into 15-minute videos. Like normal.
All right.
Oh, you're gonna finish that sentence, Chair? Oh, I'll finish it for you. This is finally it. I actually forgot what happened in the last episode. Remind me? We didn't immediately go home. We talked to a couple of people, and then we talked to the gas station attendant, and he's the cause of everything. Something. Alright. I'll believe you. Yeah. So many things have happened up until now, but now we'll beat this Izanami and put an end to it. Oh yeah, Izanami is like the big bad. I don't quite remember her reasoning, right? Yes, but we were spread out all over town until a moment ago. Let's go over what just happened. Oh, thank goodness. This is the last measure that that must be taken. We need to make sure that we end this properly. What's the situation? We thought Ameno Sagiri was behind everything, but it turns out there was something behind it too. And that something was a guy at the gas station? Can't believe she was disguised as a gas station attendant smack in the middle of town. Does that mean she knew Leo and Dojima would stop by there on that day he came to Inaba? Guess it is the best place to greet people from out of town, but then... Wait, sorry, is the gas station attendant a female? Then did she come into contact with Adachi and Namatame also? At a different place and disguised as someone else? Who the hell is this Izanami? Izanami and Ameno Sagiri. Those names would be familiar to students of ancient Japanese mythology. Not the second one. I don't know. I never quite figured out what was it, Sameno Sagiri was. Huh? You're saying she's a god? Huh, like that's possible. Dude, we all have personas. My persona is called Izanami. Well, my first persona, anyway. Yeah. That reminds me, remember the persona that Adachi summoned? No? What? I don't know how to put it, but I thought it was kind of like that persona Leo first called. Oh, okay. Did he have Izanagi too? Izanagi, was it? Yep, I literally just said that. Izanagi is also the name of God in some legends. Since both of them awakened with the same push from the same individual, their power may have been similar. Does that mean Dojima... Does that mean Dojima has persona ability? No, because he didn't touch Dojima. Oh, that's true. Yeah, good point. A persona is one's heart given form. The images of gods and mythical beings were created by humans, so personas was there. Also, they're not actual gods. They're like what we think of gods. That's why they can be all sorts of different things. Like Mara. Yeah, like Mara. Giant dick riding a chariot. There may be a connection there, since the enemy reigning over that world calls itself Izanami. Why is Izanami the all-powerful being? Oh yeah, we were told that Izanagi and Izanami's names originated from the word Izanu, meaning to invite. Maybe I'm thinking too hard about this, but Namatame-san, Detective Adachi, Leo-kun, and even us, we were invited to play our parts in this case. As if there was some deeper meaning behind it all. Deeper meaning? I don't really get it. But she's trying to mess everything up. We can't let that happen. We gotta defeat her. What were you asking about? Oh, the push I got. By facing our own shadows on that side, we awakened to our persona's abilities. However, that did not apply to Leo-senpai. Yeah, even before all this persona stuff, Leo could stick his hand into the TV. I guess that sort of backs Izanami's claim that she personally awakened his power. The same holds true for Namatame and Adachi. It's kind of interesting because I believe the protagonist of P3 had potential before the game had even started. That's correct, because in that game there was a thing called the Midnight Hour, which is this magical hour between, like, midnight, or at midnight, and, like, only people with the potential would experience it. The same holds true for Namatame and Adachi. She selected 3 outsiders to bestow powers upon, and watched what would transpire from there. But now that we know all this, we just gotta beat the hell out of Izanami. Let's hurry and get this over with. Leo's going back home tomorrow. What were you asking about? That's true, I am going back. God damn it, I'm gonna be so fucking tired tomorrow. I wanna go home and sleep. Rumors about the Midnight Channel, maybe that this Izanami was the one who originally spread them. Either... Oh, wait. One more time I want to Google search this Ame no Sagari. Oh, it's not so. It's Sagiri. Sorry, but it keeps showing up persona shit. We'll just go minus persona. Yep. Simply put, the only one who could have spread the rumor was someone who had come from there. The more it got passed around, the more extra junk got added to it, like one big game of telephone. That's where all the you have to watch it alone and the one who appears in the soulmate stuff came from. Since it took place on a TV, we never considered the possibility that the images broadcast on the Midnight Channel could vary from viewer to viewer. But whenever we talked about what we saw afterwards, there were never any inconsistencies. What changed according to each person was most likely the image's clarity. Yeah, I can think of a few places where that might have happened. When Zaki-senpai appeared, I was the first one who was positive it was her. For Yukiko, it was Chia. And for Kanji, it was Yukiko. That said who the person on TV was. Okay, so Yosuke knew it was Saki because he's like in love with her, right? Chia knew it was Yukiko because she's got a lesbian crush on her. But why does Yukiko know it was Kanji? Does Yukiko have a thing for Kanji? Traitorous bitch. I thought because each of us had a strong attachment to the victims, we linked to... What the hell is the connection? I bet we actually saw the clear image on the TV than it is. The same could be said for Namatame. That's why he was always a step ahead of us. I thought it was because he knew the area well as a delivery man, but I was stymied at how fast he identified Nanako-chan. Since he was a savior, he must have seen Nanako-chan's image from the very beginning. Who cares about the details? Yeah, somebody's leaving tomorrow, right? Should we really be wasting time like this? Yeah, he's right. Let's hurry and defeat his enemy. Wait, so you really glossed over something? Why the fuck does Yukiko have a thing for kanji? Oh. Well, I guess we're gonna enter the TV now.
Let's go, Senpai.
Alright. Is Ameno Sagiri like a character in some other property, like an anime or something?
I sense a tremendous presence. It's unlike anything we had faced.
Of course.
And it seems like a new area has formed.
Oh, a new one. What do we got?
I bet it's that lady. She's waiting for us there. That reminds me. That Amino something we beat said stuff like, "We'll meet again." If that thing's gonna show up again, let's crush him completely so he can't cause any more problems from here on out.
Alright.
Damn straight.
Damn straight.
Let's go snap that thing in two. We'll do it and give Senpai a big farewell tomorrow.
Alright. You're gonna be waiting for that tomorrow, I tell you that for fucking free.
Let's do our best like always, leader.
Alright.
It's kind of sad that this really is going to be the last time we do something like this.
Well, that's what we said the last time, to be honest with you. It's true.
You know, this might sound like a weird thing to say, but it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was. I'm glad that I'm still playing this. To think that I thought this was going to be finished.
That's because we all strove together toward a common goal.
Indeed.
There were many things we believed in without questioning them.
I just wanna look something up. Sagiri. I'm just trying to find some information. Every time I look at the name, it keeps showing me either Persona shit or some other anime. I just want to know about the freaking creationist myth information about it. Is this... what the fuck is that name? First Kami. The first Kami to appear in the myth of the unfolding of heaven and earth, according to Sendai Kuji Hongi Alone. Or Alone. No, Alone. This Kami has been interpreted as an expression of the sun shining into the mist, symbolizing chaos, but as a Kami in name and without substance. It is probably apt to view it as a Superman. Superman? No. It doesn't actually show the whole thing. Also, its name. You want to read its name? I want to try to read its name. Let me... You know what? Give me a moment. I'm just going to put this into... I don't know. Let's just... Let me... Hang on. Let me open up some program. I just want to increase... You just increase the text size. Yeah, just... Is it control? I thought it was control. Doesn't control... Yeah, there you go. There you go. Alright, it is... Oh god, I don't know if I can read this. Are you sure this is actually its name? That is its name. Oh my god, that's a fucking name, dude. That is a fucking name. How many letters is that? I don't know, it's a lot. Okay, let's read it. You ready? Alright, here we go. Ameyozuru. Oh, fuck you, Word. Getting in my goddamn way. I was just about to start reading. Fuck off, Word. Thank you. Make that bigger. I need like the biggest fucking font ever. And here we go, okay. Ameyuzuru hiyame no sagiri kuni yuzuru hikuni no sagiri. Read that fucking 10 times flat. Well, I have a way of doing that, actually. No you don't. Wait, can't I get Google Translate to read it? Doesn't Google Translate read it? If I just go translate? Translate, yeah, that's it. And then go Japanese to, yeah, just go, and then go, pium. No, paste. And then read it, yeah. Fuck, that's long. I wonder if that picked up on the mic. Hang on. God, I hope that doesn't sound bad. So, that's a name. Yep. Glad we had that conversation. So am I. I'm really glad. There were many things we believed in without questioning them.
The culprit's identity,
Oh.
their motives. There were many occasions where we nearly gave up.
Yeah, I did.
It may have been easier if we'd chosen to look the other way, but we didn't.
Even if we had to fight every inch of our way, I want to go on feeling, seeing, touching, and thinking for myself.
Yeah, I want to touch all over myself. Wait, what? Sorry, what?
Yeah. Still, one person alone can only understand so much.
Maybe you. I understand all.
That's why we're all here together.
Okay, whatever.
Right! All for one and one for all!
Dude. Wait, how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 of us. What are we, the 8 fucking musketeers?
So long as someone's got your back, you can kick against the pricks no matter how tough they are.
What? Why do you have to say things like that, Kanji?
This is for our future!
Alright. God. Everyone's getting all pumped up for no reason.
So we can see him off tomorrow with no regrets.
Oh, I could just leave.
Ew.
What are you ewing?
Yosuke always has to try to make himself look all cool. But he's so pathetic it makes my skin crawl.
The fuck's up with Teddy?
Probably just fleas on your ratty old suit. I spilled juice on you earlier.
No wonder I smell of orangey freshness.
Well then, let's do this.
I have a question. What happens if I don't do this? I feel like nothing happens if I don't do this. Because we defeated Ameno Sagiri, right? And Ameno Sagiri was basically just going to engulf the world in fog and kill everyone. And you know, that's bad. Sure. But we beat him. What is Izanami going to do? I don't think Izanami's going to do anything. So, we're just doing this for the lulz? Kinda. Sensei, good luck. Alright, thanks. I'm gonna start the game now. Well, I'm gonna save the game and I'm gonna prepare for dungeon crawling. And I think tomorrow we're actually gonna dungeon crawl. And by that I mean I'm not cutting anything out. We're gonna do everything. So you can join me for that. I don't know if I really want to fight everything because I don't have to. I don't need to level up. How much of the freaking cool items did I waste last time? Quite a few. Yeah. What personas do you have? Well, my big main Loki's cool because he's got Niflheim. Remember that coming in big handy last time. Michael's my main dude. Siryu's got some purpose. Zio, maybe? Zio power? Succubus has something. Hariti is a necessity. Nervous is nothing, and Segfree is nothing. So just got these two dudes that are nothing. So you can fuse them. Or you can try fusing it with someone else. But I don't feel like... Oh, I don't think I ever registered these guys. Oh no, it's true. Reg them. Oh yeah. And maybe Siegfried? Yeah, the other one's better. Now. No, what are you doing? Get back. If I were to try fuse, you could make a Mara. What is Masakando? Oh, that guy looks fucking sick! That guy does actually look really cool. What's he got? Well, what do I need? Well, you're going to be sacrificing Loki, but I understand what you want to do. You want to make Loki using... Well, you can't do that. Oh, I'm an idiot. Yeah, good point. You're like the biggest dumbass ever. Yeah, it's a good point. Carry on. Instead of that, I can make Mara. And as long as I make, like, Seryu's only purpose, really, I think, is Ziodyne. I don't think it has any other purpose than that. It has that, that's kind of cool, I guess. Because do I have someone that does Bufu? Yes, you got Loki, of course. Right. Of course, you can make this, but then I need to make sure that it's got all of... Oh, Succubus. Oh. You know, if you make this, it's going to be a hard time, but... I don't think Succubus really has anything necessary. Garudine, maybe? Succubus was the thing I cobbled together to have something that was Zio. And it was just like Zio Dake. But she's got Spirit Drain too. It'd be nice to keep that. Do I have anyone with Guru? Michael? No, Michael's got nothing. Which is kind of a bummer. Hariti? No, Hariti has Bufudine actually. Huh. And Fire. Okay. Succubus has got Guru. Okay, so if you want to combine Succubus, that's fine. As long as you can have Garudine. Then that'll be fine. But then again, you could also make Mara, which is fucking sick. And as long as it has Zio whatever the fuck. Preferably all three of the cool Zio things. Then that'd be fine. At least Ziodyne. I would prefer the one that gives extra attack to everyone. Which is that one, I think? Yeah. It's not giving me Ziodyne. Supposedly because it's not... What is Blight? Yeah. Okay, that's medium electric to all. That doesn't have any of the other skills that I want. Question, do you need to actually record this? No, how about you just fuck around with it and we'll come back tomorrow. Because you're done now, right? Yeah, now we just need to go in and, you know, do it. Alright. So I'll play around with the fusion until I get what I want, and then when we come back tomorrow, we'll actually go dungeon crawling. But for now, my name is Leo, and I'll see you next time.